Where do we start?
Okay.
It's happening, bro.
Look, this is okay. For those of you who are just joining, listen.
All of them are. Okay? Every one of them are. Every one of them are just joining in because this is the pilot episode.
Well, listen, like, this made it out the group chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been talking about doing a podcast for, like, maybe a year and a half.
And too many things have happened that
so much has happened,
have been podcast worthy that it's just like, it's even scary to do it now because it's like, if I do it now, 2 weeks from now, there's going to be something podcast worthy again. And it's like,
bro.
will we get sucked in the funnel of continuing to like it's just...
No, this might... I mean, honestly, unless this goes, like, stupid, this is the only time we're doing this. It's literally Drake Yachty all over again,
100%.
Bro. But, yeah, what day is it?
Monday, July 13th.
July 13th.
2026.
2026, man.
It's insane.
Shoot, I don't know, like, where to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm new to this.
Yeah. Me too, bro.
Christian hip hop, listen, I love you so much, but y'all are pissing me off.
We do.
Y'all are pissing me off right now.
We do. Here's I'm gonna preface it with
Let me not say y'all. Some of y'all are getting on my nerves.
And that comes with the territory of being inside of a space in general. It's the same way that somebody might feel inside of hip hop. So it doesn't necessarily mean that like we are God haters. It's just there's so much to talk about, and everyone is very hush-hush about certain things. And it doesn't mean we're just going to spend our entire time podcasting, whistleblowing, and calling out stuff, whatever. No.
Definitely not.
It's just making a easier avenue to dialogue, to talk to each other,
For sure.
There is nothing wrong with communicating with each other inside of this creative space, because we like to call it a community a lot, and it is a community, but I really do believe we got to get back to music being just like a creative space of people where opinions are welcome and perspectives are welcome and people are welcome. There is not any gatekeepers. There's no like those things don't exist because they truly don't. That's literally a mental construct, and it's like it doesn't exist. Your connection to any one of the gatekeepers does not automatically mean you're up. I promise. Okay.
Wow, that was.
So yeah, we'll start with that. We'll start with the fact
Absolutely.
that like we just.
And let me say this. This podcast, we are not like, if you're tuning in to see if we're gonna call anyone out, we're not gonna do that.
Nope.
Like,
I love everybody.
we're not gonna do that.
Anyway.
Don't do that either. Now we got love for everybody.
Anyway.
Okay, let's start with just. I have a list of things we can talk about. We probably won't get to everything.
Let's get to the list.
Okay. Number one I have here. These Christian rappers aren't your pastors.
They're not.
I'll even go further than that.
They're not.
These Christian influencers aren't your pastors.
They're not your pastors.
Listen, the Lord's Giant can only give you so much game.
Telling you. Tim Ross can only give you so much game.
Listen, KB,
Mike Todd,
KB's
Tim
the closest
Timberlake,
thing.
KB's
KB's the closest thing we have to our pastor, bro.
I'm telling you.
And look, it's still not enough. Bro.
He's like the CHH pastor, and it's still like you still have to be connected to an actual local body of Christ. And I dare say that you thinking that this CHH community is your body, and that's where you're going to find your accountability, and that's where you're going to find your fellowship. Gang, when Sunday comes around and you have to fellowship with the body, that does not mean hop on Instagram and start talking to people.
Facts.
And sending comments and stuff like that. That's not your fellowship.
Facts.
You didn't meet the quota. And the emptiness you feel when you do that, yeah.
Like, it'll catch up to you, bro. It'll catch up to you.
The boys is not your pastors. Yep. They're not your pastors, and I dare say, like, I'm realizing that like I do see almost like a fatherhood issue. That like sometimes it's not even people trying to find pastors for themselves. They're trying to find dads.
Wow.
They're trying to make fathers. They're trying to make father figures out of these Christian rappers. Which I get it, you know, there's female Christian rappers. We're talking about a predominantly male space, so that's why I'm saying what I'm saying.
Daddy issues.
They are not. Y'all got daddy issues, and these are not your fathers. And when they fail you, they're not like you don't get to lash out the way you would lash out if your father failed you. Like they're not your pastors. They're not your dad. They're people, and people will always fail.
That's actually so good. That's actually so crazy. I mean, I have nothing else to add to that, but you know what I mean? Wow,
Cooked.
Bro.
Cooked.
Yeah,
it's such a unique thing to see people like when somebody falls or somebody fails, they're egregiously disappointed, and they're like, they're talking about them being a brother or sister in Christ. And if it's your brother or your sister, I mean, there's a different way that I get disappointed with my brother and my sister when they fail.
Yeah, than with
my
parents,
earthly father. Like if my earthly father fails me, that's like mind numbing, mind crumbling, like world breaking, earth shattering. But if, like, my brother does something stupid, I got 2 little brothers.
Yeah.
My little brother does something stupid, it's an expectation.
Yeah.
I already expect that he's going to do something wild. And that doesn't automatically mean, you know what? I'm never talking to my brother again.
Nah, exactly. It's literally like that concept of, like, if you see a toddler, like, learning how to walk and he falls over, like, you're not gonna scold that child, bro. He doesn't know how to walk, bro.
Right,
like, why are we trying to, yeah, that's crazy. But, father issues, man. Listen.
And that's not to say that never to expect a level of maturity from your brothers and sisters.
Because
there is a level of accountability. It's like I expect a maturity from the people that I have around me that, like, sometimes it doesn't show. But in the deep moments where it actually matters, that maturity exists, and that's the only type of people that I can keep around me. And when you show that immaturity, it is good for you to, keep your circle clean. Keep your circle clean as far as maturity and, like, walking with people goes. But again, I talk about my circle, like the people I'm sitting right in front of, like these are my dogs, versus somebody who I listen to their music and they're online, and now my heart is shattered because they stepped out on their wife or they stepped out on their husband or whatever the narrative is.
Well, it's something that, like, people also have to understand, like, half of these guys it's a brand. Like, it's not who they are.
Right.
It's a role they're playing because, you know what I'm saying? When I don't even want to say a role, because, like, there is truth to, like, what they're bringing to the
100%.
table, and, like, it's just they're not gonna show, like, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna actually, like, share what their real life is.
Social media is a highlight reel.
It really
Social media
is, bro.
is a highlight reel.
We were just
for
talking
everyone,
about that,
and it's just like also realizing that the people that you're seeing, that person 2 months down the road can be another person.
Yeah.
And not getting so connected and tied to one version of that person that they're not allowed to change in their artistry and change in their personality. Because, like a lot of people get upset when, I mean, it's down to even genre bending. Like, you might have somebody who raps and then they go country.
Mm.
And then you're like, oh, man, they played us. And it's like, no, they grew.
Yeah.
They grew. You can grow, and you can grow from being a country artist to a rap artist. Like, it just, the offense towards certain things inside of our Christian community that are kind of natural processes of being a human is like, it's taking away from allowing us to have those natural processes play out. So becoming something, changing your interests, wrestling with faith, those things, as much as we're like being tense with them, we're making it seem like those things are not allowed, and now people aren't doing them. Now people are role playing. Everyone is role playing.
Yep.
Because this is the only thing I'm allowed to do.
I loved what you said about growth and just, like, someone is literally going to be a different person a couple months from now. Like, I remember talking to my mentor about a situation I was going through, and he was telling me, like, bro, like, I want you to think about it like this. Like, the person that I married is not the same person that I
100%.
married.
Huh.
You know what I mean?
I'm married, and I got married 4 months ago. I had to remember it.
Yeah. 4 months ago.
Excuse me. Oh my God. 4 months ago. And there are times where
so much has happened though, so I get it.
There are times I'm walking around with my wife, and I'm like, Dude, I remember when we first met, just the way that I was. Like, I was the one who was like, I was turning on the music in the car. I was like, oh, you like this music? Hey, I'll pick you up at this time. Let's go to this restaurant.
Yeah.
Seeing the change that has happened between when we first met each other and it was just googly eyes and everything else to now there's emotions that have been involved.
Yeah.
And we've shared things with each other. I think that level of community, like you can only find that with someone who's like local to you, with someone who has actual physical proximity to you.
Yeah, bro.
That can never, ever exist inside of the Christian hip hop community as a whole. And you have to accept that and be okay with it. There will be there is regions. There's gonna be like there's gonna be LA Christian hip hop and Florida Christian hip hop and Virginia and it is going to exist and it could be beautiful as you just let it be. Everyone doesn't have to come together in the way that I think everyone keeps trying.
Well, like I also see it as like the church isn't just one building, bro.
100%.
Like, bro, we're like it's a kingdom, bro. So there's different, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
Sections of that kingdom.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, Crispy has entered the chat, bro. Come say what's up, bro.
KRIIISPY.
People, family.
What happened?
Baby Tooth on the way, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to say, hey,
yeah,
you need solid records.
You know?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
3 for 5.
Yo, I'll tell you what he's doing right now. He's trying to do the crispy core, bro. That's exactly what this is. He's clip farming.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
3 for 5. Hit him off.
3 for 5? Brother, I got a baby on the way. It's 3 for 3.
My bad. Dyslexia. 5 for 3. You know
there you go. I'm running everything, bro.
Oh, man.
I'm running everything.
Got to.
Nah.
Look, just let it happen. Man. All right, moving on. The next thing that I think we should talk about. Ooh, we might just cut this part out, but
probably.
I feel like
probably.
Does CHH have a problem?
Booyaka!
I will neither confirm nor everyone has problems.
Yeah.
Everyone has problems.
Yeah.
Everyone has, again, the thing that I was talking about before, everyone has problems. And some of those problems will only be solved by people who know you as deeply as the people in proximity, physical proximity to you. So
your Instagram comments are not your accountability.
That's not your accountability.
It's not, bro.
And also, like, we have to learn. The thing that I've learned, especially with music, that has honestly helped me get to the point that I am, and I don't think that's a crazy, like, far point. Like, I have way more to grow and go.
Sure.
But one of the things that, honestly, my mom taught me before she passed away was just knowing that, like, not letting anyone's yes or no affect the way that I've decided I will be. So if I've decided I am going to be integrous and I'm going to be full of wisdom, I'm going to be the book reader and I'm going to be the learner and I'm going to like take the long way around every time. Everyone telling me that that's a great idea can't be something that moves me. Everyone telling me that it's a bad idea can't be something that moves me.
Yeah.
I have to be so I wrote this down in one of my notes. I wrote down, evolve so independently that trends mean nothing to you. And it's this becoming idea that, like,
it's you versus you, bro.
It's me versus me. It's me and the counsel of me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like me putting myself above God's word or God's direction. But in that quiet place with God's word and God's direction only, that's what steers the person that I decide to become. Not how everyone feels about me in a good way or how everyone feels about me in a bad way.
Yeah.
Because the minute that I start to lean too deeply into either side or either the minute I decide to deep dive into the favor of anyone other than God, I'm cooked because that favor is not eternal.
Yeah.
The only favor that actually lasts for an eternal amount of time is God's. And I feel like, again, that's one of those, like, daddy issues. Where it's like maybe your dad didn't provide for you in a certain way, and now you're, like, looking for your Christian rapper people or Christian artist people to provide for you in that way. And it's like...
even just, like, Christians online. Like, online Christianity, bro.
And there's online Christianity, and then even the... like, there's... we're speaking to the consumers, but I also don't want to forget that sometimes artists will monetize the gifts they've been given
Yeah.
because they don't trust that God has put favor on them.
And in that like monetization and chasing the noise, folks are forgetting about the quiet place. Bro.
Exactly. And
like
and
like
it's-
you said that like
yes.
being in a quiet place, that's foreign to a lot of people.
They don't even
which
know
is
what that means.
which is crazy.
They don't
bro.
and then in one way some of them don't know what it means. In another way, I do sympathize with the people who don't have that.
Yeah.
They don't have a quiet place.
Mhm.
I was in a situation, like a living situation, before I married my wife, that there was no peace. Like it didn't matter where I was, just the certain people that I was living with. You were not gonna find peace there.
Yeah.
And I mean, the most peace I might get was on my walk from work, or from home to work. And yes, I utilized that time, but now,
Oh.
in my own place,
Yep.
making my own rules. I lock the doors. That's like that.
Yep.
I'm the guy. I'm the man of the house. I found that. So I think it's also important for us to like have a level of grace towards those people that we're saying Christian rappers are not your pastors and they're not your dads, because for some people like that Christian rap is peace.
Yeah, bro.
Christian rap, like records from I know John Keith when he made that record Call Your Friends. I am an introvert hard, and it's not really because I'm socially awkward. It's more so because I got trust issues bad. Like I got bad trust issues. And music, records like that kind of call me out in a way that's like, yeah, I know he's not my pastor and he's not the guy in charge of my spiritual life.
Yeah. Okay,
But I take seriously that call that he has to people and even calling out himself in a way that's like, oh, okay, like there is grace in there.
Yeah, bro. How has like marriage changed your perspective on like trusting?
Brother.
Because like I get that, like the trust issues thing, like, and it continues to like affect like
100%.
certain relationships in my life.
100%.
I just know that like, you know, when a man gets married, like things change very quickly.
Yeah, they change if you want them to.
Okay.
They change if you want them to. And in one way, okay, maybe I'll backtrack. They change if you want them to, but they also do change whether you want them to or not.
Yeah.
It's actually both and it's one of those like mysteries that I feel like if I was older and more experienced, I'd be able to articulate this in a better way, but I'm just going to articulate it in the best way I know how right now.
Yeah.
Trust is still very hard for me, but with a baby on the way and with a wife that I love, I'm learning that like there's so many things that you have to like simply just say yes to. And I think about when Jesus was talking to the man at the pool of Bethesda, and he was sitting on the side, and the angel comes and touches the water. People get in, they're healed. And it's like a first come, first serve situation. And it's like the business, the ambition, the hustle, all of that. Like I'm looking at that, man, and I'm like, I feel that. I feel the angel comes and touches the waters of CHH and brings up whoever the next big thing is, and I'm like, dang it.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And Jesus meets that person where they are and goes, do you want to be healed?
That's okay. Let's
that is a yes or no question.
Yeah.
And he goes, I don't have anybody to put me in the water, and when the angel touches it, and I've been, this way for how many ever years, And I just look at it and I'm like, why would you not just say yes?
That wasn't the question he asked.
That wasn't the question he asked you.
Man.
And then Jesus is just like in my study, just tapping my shoulder going,
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Just say yes? Is that really how that goes? Is that all I need you to do? And I'm like, okay. And so the practice that I've done as far as trusting has been just say yes. And it's been down to even like doing something like this, like a podcast or being at the studio.
Yep.
Making a beat pack a week was just like God sitting here like, do you want to be great?
Yeah.
Not just like putting glory on your own name or anything like that, but do you want to be a great music producer?
Yeah.
Yeah? Then get up at 6. Love your family deeper than you love your music. Like little stuff that it's like you don't you have to devote yourself. You have to take away the opportunity that you have for yes or no and just say yes.
Yep.
And
Let
I
your
love
yes be
that.
yes and your no be no, bro.
I love that Jesus never forces it. He doesn't just go, "Oh, I see that you have a need. Boom, I'm gonna meet that need, whether I have a conversation with you or not. Just get up and go." It's like, no, I want to know, where are you?
Yeah.
I want you to know that I see
Man.
you.
Yeah, that's powerful because it's just like even the question like, do you want to be healed, bro, is
Right.
a crazy question to
Right.
someone who's been sitting
Like,
there for
dude.
years, bro, paralyzed. I mean, here's it like I even think so like you know, being healed of like sin, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
of certain, traumas and stuff like that. Like do you
Yeah.
want to let go of that?
Yeah.
Do you want to see what I have for you on the other side of this? Some people would say no, bro.
Right.
Because of, the comfort zone and the comfortability of it.
Right.
But yeah, bro. Now that's powerful, bro.
It's super hard. It's super hard because it makes you. Again, I feel like one of the things that just I wish this space would do more is allow people to have the wrestle between yes and no.
Yep.
Like Jesus didn't. When the man answered that, like, I have nobody to put me in the pool, and that's like Jesus didn't go, you know what? Screw it. I was gonna do it, but now I don't want to. Like, now I'm not gonna do it. I'm gone. Deal with it yourself. He just repeats himself.
He's
like,
just waiting on your yes,
you want to
bro.
be, and then as soon as it's yes, it's pick your bed and let's go. That's all I needed you to do. And it also sometimes it just doesn't take you, because it's like you think of the friends that broke the roof.
Yeah.
Your community matters.
Community.
Social media is not going. They're not gonna go to, like, you might be able to post in your story and say, guys, can you pray for me? And you'll have a couple prayer warriors in your following that will go and pray.
Yeah.
But 9 times out of 10, if you have a like I have an actual home group that I'm going to, that I go to, and they go to war for me, for my family, for my baby, more than I think if I wasn't existing there and I was just only on social media begging people to pray for me, begging people to help me.
Bro.
Like, bro, you got to be in the mix.
Yeah, bro, facts.
You got to be inside the mix. You got to be in there.
Nah, bro, you got to. Bet that. Okay. Yeah, we can talk about this.
Can we?
Yeah. Well, this is something that me and KB talked about.
Oh, the general.
Yeah, the general, man.
The general.
So something that me and KB talked about during the Elevation Project. Shout out Elevation Project.
Okay.
Shout out Mike Mack.
Yes.
All
Elevation alumni.
You know what I'm saying? But bro, something that KB said was your platform, or this is what he said, like talking about himself.
Right.
My platform does not give me a pass.
What does that mean? Like, what
he means by that is I don't get to pass on whether I read my Bible or not, because I just did an arena show and saw the hand of God touch all these people. I don't get to skip my devotionals.
Yeah.
I don't get to, not go to church, bro.
Yeah.
I don't get to not be a part of a community.
Yeah.
I don't get to
goodness.
not have accountability because I have a platform and because God is doing these crazy, amazing, big things.
That's interesting, because that is a concept I think would be a very humbling conversation.
It's
for
also just
us in general. Like, I don't even want to be like for the Christian hip hop space.
No, for sure.
Us in general.
Nah, it caught me off because like, there's things that I had to kill like in myself. Like when it comes to my arrogance, that I was like, man, if KB still has accountability, KB,
and
still,
he's the general,
who am I to be like,
100%.
nah, I'm gonna skip Wednesday night.
100%.
I'm gonna skip Sunday morning.
Yeah, I actually think about Moses striking the rock.
Yeah,
him getting so deep inside of himself and so worried about the people that were following him that his anger led him to do something that was anti what God told him to do.
Yep.
And he lost the opportunity to be inside the promised land. You think about Saul, and you see Saul, this king who's like victory after victory. He's got God on his side, but he doesn't acknowledge God. He doesn't acknowledge what God wants from him. And so instead of taking the land over and destroying everything the way God intended, he keeps some stuff. And I think the way the prophet answers Saul when he goes like, yeah, I destroyed everything. And the prophet goes, so why am I hearing sheep then? Why am I? Why like what is this in my ears? Why am I hearing anything like that's not just destroyed? You know what? You're done. And it wasn't immediately. Like it wasn't an immediate like, oh, his empire stripped away. Like all of a sudden, an arrow comes out of the sky and just like strikes him dead.
Yeah.
No, it was over the course of time. God had won. He had given him over to it says like a tumultuous spirit. He could not
being
find
tormented,
peace.
bro.
He couldn't
Yeah.
find peace. And I mean, I feel like we're kind of stuck in that with a lot of our leaders. They can't find any peace because they don't realize they're on that downward. They're on that downward spiral.
Yeah.
And there's been moments where I found myself on that same downward spiral where
Oh,
God
bro.
is just like, you know what? You want it your way so bad. You think that this level of elevation, which you think is mountaintop stuff, and I wanted to do way more with you, but you think this is the mountaintop.
Yeah.
Sure. Enjoy dealing with that mountaintop by yourself with everything else that I was keeping from you, that I was
Yeah, bro.
protecting you from. The position in the platform still needs protection. That's why you don't have a pass.
Yeah.
You still need the protection. You still need what only God can give in order to maintain that platform and that position.
Yes.
Or you
Yep.
will die. You're done. You're cooked.
Yeah, bro. Man.
I think we're gonna end up
Powerful.
doing this again. I think.
Yeah, bro.
I
That felt
think
that
this
felt
is
way too
gonna
short.
end up
low-key.
happening again.
That was great.
100%.
Look, honestly, pray for your leaders.
Please.
Pray for CHH.
Yeah.
Pray for the people that you're crashing out about, bro.
Bro, and not just that, but pray for the people physically around you. Go and find
Yep.
your people. Go and find them. And it's like, sometimes we just, there's nobody out here to die. Hey, you have to go find some
Yeah,
people
bro.
sometimes, man. I had to find my village.
Yep.
I was homeschooled. So my village, it wasn't going to come in my house.
Definitely not.
I had to, once I graduated, I had to go and make friends.
We had to go outside,
You
bro.
know what I'm saying? I had to go outside. And it's like,
Oh, bro.
the excuse of like, there's nobody to lie. Hey, man, when you're homeschooled, there's always nobody. You got to go figure it out.
Always nobody, bro.
You got to go figure it out.
Man, yeah. Wow. Baby tooth on the way. We might, I guess we'll do this again, according to Warren. I mean,
think
y'all
so.
let us know in the comments if we
Or
get, if we
it
get,
might just disappear. I might just do
Yo.
the OK Warren thing and say something and dip.
facts. If I don't know if we get 200 likes on the video, we'll do it
200
again.
likes. I don't even want to put it behind likes, man. If God leads us to do another one, we gonna
Nah,
be
you
yelling
right.
at y'all again.
Yeah, you're right. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and tune back in to see our next crash out.
Straight up.
Let's get it.